when you're starting to feel like you're falling out of love with yourself, you may need someone else to remind you of how much you really love yourself. So it's a combination of things. It's tools that you can use just even daily with mantras. Some people use mantras, right? Some people use, again, I said in my conversation, whatever you're doing this season, please don't do it without me. These are reminders, these are checkers. So you have to establish a list of things if you prefer. Like when we go to a grocery store, we have a list of the things we need to do. And how come we don't create that list for our life? Yeah. How come we don't create that list for our happiness? How come we don't create that list for a peace of mind? If me jumping out of a plane is going to give me a peace of mind, I'm there, sign me up. If me flying that helicopter, and the pilot said, but actually I said to him, you want to put a door on my side, right? He said, oh, I didn't know you needed a door. Yeah, I need a door. But even still, it was one of the greatest things I could do, and I'm going to continue doing it. But my point is that you have to find the tools that's going to make you, remind you how much you love yourself. When I went for my surgery, prior to my surgery, I loved myself also. No, prior to my surgery, I was in love with myself. But I wanted my outside to complement my inside. I felt really good on the inside, and I want to look really good on the outside. And I wanted to shred the weight, the emotions, not the physical weight, but the emotional weight off of me. So by me going to surgery, if that did it, then so be it then. So be it. But again, it was another tool that helped me create my peace of mind, to continue to fall in love with myself even more. You know how many people told me you shouldn't do it? Mr. and Mrs. Distraction, which was family, friends, whoever, told you shouldn't do it. You look good, you're all right. Stay the way you are. But you know what I say to that? Thank you for sharing. Thank you for sharing. And I'm going to do it anyway. Anybody that knows me knows, if I'm telling you something, my mind is probably already made up. I'm just letting you know. And the reason why I'm saying that is because you're not letting anyone interfere with how you're treating yourself. I'm just letting you know. And the greatest thing is for others to see if you walk the walk, if you talk the talk. If you talk the talk, are you going to walk the walk? So if I'm up here on stage telling you to fall in love with yourself with my head down, then I don't even believe it. I don't believe in myself. But you have to find the tools in life that's going to keep you focused. And the best thing we could be focused on is loving ourselves. And how do we do that? Creating tools, creating checkers, creating the right people in our life. I recall my phone would have about 100 numbers. And I started deleting all those numbers. So now if I get 5 phone calls, those are 5 important phone calls from people that I really cherish every time I speak to them. The text that I get from that one person means the person that I really cherish, that I value being in my life. So again, it's the tools that you pull out of that box. It's the circle that you create, because you're creating a mirror image of yourself. Because I'm looking at you and I'm seeing, wow, this guy's doing good. He feels great. He feels great about life. And I'm not talking about financial. I'm not talking about all those other byproducts. I'm talking about your true love for yourself. And I want to be around someone that's loving themselves too. You ever speak to someone and every time you talk to them, it's something negative? This is going wrong. That is going wrong. It's raining outside. I say, yeah, but we're above ground. It's snowing outside. I wish it was summertime. Now it's summertime. It's too hot. So I don't need, no, go over there. Thank you for sharing, but go over there. I thank you and I appreciate you, but go over there. Now I'd rather speak to you that's going to say, how are you treating yourself? That's going to say, yeah, you know, I'm just enjoying life. I pick up the phone, I talk to Mr. Rivers, I know that it's going to be good food coming from the other side of that phone. I know it's going to be good energy because we all have our days. And on my days where I may need that, I know the right people to call. I think it's one of the companies called your favorites, your favorite five, right? And you create that favorite five in your life so that way you can pick up the phone and you can call them when you're in that space, that feeling that you can pick up the phone and call someone that can be honest with you. Not tell you what you want to hear, but tell you what you need to hear. That's going to be honest with you. And I hope, looking out in the crowd, that I'm that person for some of the people that I see in the crowd. That I can be honest with them, that I am honest with them, that they know when they call, I'm going to tell them the truth. I had one person tell me, why every time I talk to you, you always say everything is great? Because they're asking generic answers. The generic question is, how's everything going? Well, life is great. They say, well, why every time I talk to you, you always say that? Because it is. I don't know how your life is. I don't know what's going on with you. But life is great. You want to jump out this plane with me? A friendship is a two-way street. A friendship is, I'm there for you, you're there for me. When I started realizing that I was there for them, then again, I started deleting them out of my life like the key on the computer. I pressed delete. And you know, it takes a little time to get used to. But before you realize, you're like, you know what, I don't even miss them. What is it that you're actually missing? What is it that I'm missing from my life? Actually, after I said goodbye to them. Because now, when you're able to step back and look at the landscape, you can see for what it is. And you say, this was a one-way relationship. This wasn't a two-way relationship. So the first thing you said is that I love them, but do you love yourself more? Do you love yourself more? When you get up in the mirror, get up in the morning, you look in the mirror, again, how am I treating myself? Ask that question, and the answers will direct you into your relationships. The answers will guide you into your personal relationships, your professional relationships. I'm telling you, my mind, my body, and my spirit gave me a message. And I don't want that message again. So either I'm going to be here for them or I'm going to be here for me. You know, a lot of us walk around arrogant. And what I mean by arrogant is that we believe that tomorrow is promised to us. I'm going to call you tomorrow. I'll call you next week. But who said tomorrow is promised to you? So I've gotten to the point, if I'm going to call them, I'm going to call them today. Because I don't know if they're going to be here tomorrow. I don't know if I'm going to be here tomorrow. Through the grace of God, it's an honor and it's a privilege to be here standing in front of you. But if I would have canceled it for next week, who said I was going to make it till next week? But I can't be there for them if I'm not here for myself. Thank you.